Tiffany and I are headed to the Grand Californian this morning to go get some breakfast at Storytellers Cafe, a buffet restaurant that is also a character meet and greet inside one of the Disney hotels. It's actually the final day here in California, which is a bittersweet because it was short-lived, but I feel like it was fun other than kind of that stint yesterday with Disney's California Adventure. If you haven't seen that, be warned. The Grand Californian. It's very woodsy over here. Very reminiscent of home. Welcome to the Grand Californian. The ultimate lodge. Made it to Storytellers Cafe. Now we just gotta wait for our reservation to be called. There's the Grand Californian pool. All the goodies. Fruits, and you got the pastries. All the fruits and cereal. Omelet station. Mediterranean quiche, cheese quiche. Fried chicken and waffles. Dude, I gotta come back for that. Bananas Foster, French toast, and Mickey waffles. Here's the first haul. I got a little bit of everything. I'm curious to know what that is. I think it's a donut. This guy got his meat and his Mickey waffle. And a pink thing as well, like a pink donut. Say hi. That's Mickey Mouse. You got big ears? Oh, look at that. He's got a backpack. That's a satchel. He's got his shoes.
He and his friends have had so much fun with you.
Yay! Oh, there he goes. Bye, Mickey. He's going up. We got to see all the characters. This guy right here saw all of them and got to hang out with Mickey. Was that Mickey Mouse? What do you think? You were dirty. You couldn't give him a high five. He wanted to give you a high five. We gotta clean your hands so that way you can high five him, okay? Plate number 2. Now we're dipping into dessert with the cookie and the cake pop. This guy saw my cake pop. You want this? You gonna bite into it? Good.
I think that's...
You say hi? You gonna poke his nose? Poke. Oh, you gonna share your food? He's gonna share his food. Uh-huh. That's good stuff. You need to clean your mouth, bud. Thank you. Bye-bye, Dale. Plate number 3, dessert. This guy's running into all the characters. He's got another donut and more watermelon. They're doing another wraparound. Say hi, Chip. Chip, right?
Yeah.
Chip. Yep. Alright, thank you, Chip. Bye-bye. You can't see it, but this piano is actually playing itself right now. It was a delicious breakfast. Really good. I am so full. That's the downside to buffets. Well, now we're like spot on. Nice and toasty. So what was your overall opinion over breakfast? Was it good?
It was exquisite.
What was your favorite part? Was it meeting Mickey Mouse or was it the chocolate donuts?
The mouse was fun, but those donuts were magnificent.
I need to remember next time to bring a Sharpie.
Yes.
Because all the characters, they can sign. And I read where the character meet and greets at the restaurants are some of the best places to get character signatures.
So bring your Sharpie. Taking the back way to downtown Disney through the hotel. How convenient. Yep, there it is. Just like that, Disneyland, downtown Disney, right through the hotel. That is cool. And just like that, we're back into downtown Disney. I think we might go and do some LA exploring. I really want to check out the Hollywood sign before we leave, but at the same time, I really don't want to leave the Disney bubble. I'm fine doing it whenever we're in Florida because I lived in Florida, so I like being able to get out and go into Florida outside of the Disney bubble, but I'm nervous. I was sitting pretty long and pretty hard on getting this Monsters University jacket. I've gotten pretty much a magnet at every place that I've gone to, every little vacation for the past 2 years. So I've gotten my magnet for this trip. But this jacket was on my list, but I'm gonna hold off for now. That's pretty cool. Tiffany and I were looking at that and all the little accessories that come with it. A railroad, Dumbo, little minifigure set. And then you can extend it with a Pirates of the Caribbean Mickey and Minnie. But I'm good with just my magnet as my souvenir. It's easy.
We got lots and lots of food.
Food like crazy. That's what I've been spending my money on. Too much. Breakfast alone. That was an amazing breakfast.
We try not to get a lot of stuff. We would rather eat.
Yeah, eat over, which is not good.
Food's our souvenir, pretty much.
It's not good because you can't. It's not a lasting souvenir.
We're like what, minimalists?
Yeah.
We don't really.
Minimalist.
This is my one souvenir, and I'm happy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
One and done.
I'll stick with my magnet anytime I get my food from the fridge. I'll be like, oh yeah, I went to Disneyland. There you go.
I'm so picky, but I love neutral colors, so this was. I couldn't stop thinking about this sweatshirt.
Yeah, you got a good one.
Thank you.
There's the entry to Grand California Hotel. I could see Tiff and I walking out of this store with something. Home goods. Oh, that's awesome. Monorail?
Yeah.
That's actually awesome. Ooh. What do I want? And monorail tongs. Monorail tongs, I'm kinda sitting on that, I'm not gonna lie. These are nice too. It's very minimalist with the small Mickey. Please stand clear of the doors. Oh, I think this guy wants the tongs. What do you think? Should I get a pair of tongs as a souvenir?
I love stuff like that.
It's very fancy, very classy. All the ornaments. Mr. Toad. There it is. There's my souvenir for the trip. I literally got a magnet, which I'm very excited about, and tongs. Our tongs are so worn out and bent and broken, and also just they don't do the job like they should, so what better way?
They go like when you try to clamp it, they like go like that. It's
They
weird.
stay open.
Weird,
yeah, it's weird. Yeah, they don't close properly. Disneyland monorail tongs. That's gonna be a memory right there. And then also the magnet. Got a couple good ones. We're gonna go let this guy play for a little bit. The final goodbye to downtown Disney. I almost said Disney Springs. The final goodbye to downtown Disney and the Disneyland Resort. We are headed to the hotel to pack up. It's not over yet. I'm gonna do some California exploring for a little bit before our flight this evening. It's the little things like the little Mickeys on each lamppost. Hidden Mickey. Is that a hidden Mickey? That was fun walking into the Grand Californian Hotel this morning. It's crazy how quick that went by. It's like it was like a blink. All right, Tiff. Where to now?
Hollywood sign.
Should we go straight to the Hollywood sign? I don't even know where to begin with that, to be honest. So I'm gonna look and see where the best spot to see the Hollywood sign is because I don't want to hike up it. I'm just trying to see it. We'll take it step by step, starting with
Some AC.
some AC. Yep. All right, dude. We just got out of the worst traffic I've ever experienced in my life, and it's literally right there, the Hollywood sign. That's crazy. I've seen that in so many movies. And like this road just so happens to lead up. We still have an 11-minute drive to get to the stopping point for the Hollywood sign, so I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting a better view. Tiff was saying how she can understand why people would live here in this type of area. When we were in the heart of LA going through downtown, that was miserable. But as far as what I was recommended from ChatGPT was come to Lake Hollywood Park or this area so that way you could take photos. And it's not disappointing. That is a crazy view of the Hollywood sign. Wow.
Now look at me.
Lots and lots of jingles here today. Something's going on with people. There's like a photo shoot with all these different outfits. There it is though. Lincoln, what do you think? Look. Look, Lincoln. You see that big sign? What do you think of that? Can you say Hollywood? What do we think?
It's so good.
Is it good?
Yes.
Some Fresca. Is it Fresca?
Watermelon Fresca.
Watermelon Fresca.
You got
Dude,
it.
like that's crazy. You guys are just enjoying some Fresca with the Hollywood sign right behind you. That's real watermelon. That's good.
So good.
That's just watermelon juice. It's really good.
Thank you.
That's all it is. Hollywood and a watermelon Fresca. So what do we think of our initial thoughts of, I guess this is right underneath the Hollywood sign here.
The city part sucks, but up here, I see why people live here. It is so beautiful. The drive up here, the houses, oh my gosh. It's like something out of a fairy tale.
Makes sense. But the houses, what do you think? Like $5 million
Probably.
each?
Probably.
Something crazy. Made it to Santa Monica Pier. It was rough coming over here. It was about a 45-minute drive through pretty dense traffic. The question is, was it worth it? As long as we get to dip our toes in, maybe. That's all we're here for, is just dipping our toes in.
Let him play.
Letting this guy play real quick, and then getting a bite to eat. And our flight's in a couple hours. Getting our first taste of Route 66. See, now if we had more time, I'm a big fan of bubble gum, so I would hit it up, but I have a feeling there's probably a wait. I almost died. I did not see that step back there. Route 66, Santa Monica, end of the trail. There it is. Route 66, but the end of the trail. What do you think, bud? It's the end of the road. It's the end of the line. Anything past this is gonna be ocean. Should we go see the ocean?
I must dip my toes.
Quick stop at Pier Burger. Got the essentials, French fries and a shake. And now we're gonna head down to the water. There's a little thing of steps right here, perfect, just to get down to the water for us. After spending a day at Disneyland, it's tough to think about coming here and riding rides because I have a feeling all these rides will give me a bit of a headache. Feels good. Almost to the water. You ready? Welcome to the Pacific Ocean, buddy. Now it's gonna be a little cold because it's January. We're gonna go see what the water feels like. Oh, feels like it's gonna be cold. I think it's low tide. It's really far out there, but this right here is already cold as it is. Let's see. You really have to make your way out here in order to get to the water. We're going. Ooh, it's cold. How is it, Lincoln? Uh-oh. He got his hands dirty. How is it? Oh, here it comes. We've made it to the Pacific Ocean. If you were to go out there for a really long time, you'll eventually reach Hawaii. I've been to the Pacific Ocean, but never been on the West Coast. It was in Hawaii. We went to Maui. That was a lot of fun. Now we're here in California at Santa Monica Beach. We made it. It's wild. It's a wild day. It's nice. Great way to wrap up the night. The underside of Santa Monica Pier. It looks like the water level stops right there whenever it's at high tide. It's kind of creepy down here. I know there's like a net that's catching everything. And they got these walkways, I guess, where pipes and electrical parts are for them to work on. It is beautiful out today, this evening. The way he just waddles away. There he goes. It's nice here. Good way to wrap up the end of the day. It's true. Good weather here. You come here and you don't have to worry about getting a rainy day like you would in Florida. You see the airplane? This guy enjoyed the beach a lot, but we're wrapping it up here and we're gonna head on to the airport. Get back to Denver. That's wild. It's gonna be 20 degrees tonight. Eat. Dude, that's an airplane. Sun just went down, and then just good old Santa Monica. This may have been a mistake. I stopped real quick just to get gas, and it is $5.99 a gallon. What the? Also, that's wild. This moon is coming up right there, and it's huge. We're almost to the airport. Quick stop. Got some tenders and some sauce before our flight. Nice quick meal. And Tiff got I will say, she definitely went the better route with hers. She got a beef ramen bowl. Tonkotsu salt. That's fancy. And then you got tenders. But it is from Chicken Guy, so the only time I've ever had that was in Disney Springs. I didn't know he had other locations, but it makes sense. It was a good restaurant. I'm pretty sure it'll taste the same as the one in Disney Springs, and that's actually why I got them. So I'm gonna chow down, and my flight's in like 10 minutes, so be quick. We've made it home. We are now back in good old Wyoming. Back home, back unpacked, unwound, but we have officially made it back home from our Cali trip. And when we landed, it was about midnight. We went to our stay for the evening, crashed out, and then woke up and then headed home. It didn't help that on our journey home, which is about 4 hours, that morning I got super sick. Again, it's like it hit me in a second wave from whatever I got in Cali. I'm thinking it may have been food poisoning at this point, which really sucks because who wants to get food poisoning on a vacay? I literally just weighed myself and I weighed less than I did before going on vacation. And typically, you're supposed to gain weight on vacation. We've got our souvenirs here, and here, I'll actually probably show you what souvenirs we got. Lincoln absolutely killed it with his souvenirs, and I'll show you here in just a sec. Let's get you guys set up. His haul came out the best in my opinion, starting off with a Pixar Pier star, and he actually knows how to say star, so this is a big one. He got himself a Pixar Pier star. Tiff won this at one of the games from I think it's like Luna. It's like the classic Pixar short. And then he got the Pixar ball, the original Pixar ball. This thing's pretty cool. I will say it's just a ball. And then he, of course, got a lightsaber, but we started it off small. We went with, oh, see now, it does say Rey, which is interesting. It's interesting that this would say Rey because this was originally Luke Skywalker's. And it does light up. It's not the best during the day, but overall, pretty cool toy. And those are what Lincoln came out to. Oh, and he got a fourth gift, which is, we haven't shown it to him yet. We're actually saving it for a little, we're probably going to give it to him here shortly. And that gift is really cool. That's one of the top gifts, and I'll show a little sneak peek here. He hasn't seen it yet, but he will. And then I got my buttons, Happy Birthday and First Visit. Both a classic when it comes to going to any of the Disney parks. These are specific to Disneyland, so that was cool to get and see. On our first night there, we ended up getting a free Disneyland Walt Disney Travel Company lanyard. This is because of the fact that we did an e-package with a Good Neighbor Hotel, so it wasn't on property, but they still did the lanyards and the pin. Pretty cool pin. There's the 70th anniversary pin. Each of us got one, which is awesome. We each got our own. That's 3 different lanyards and 3 different pins, all completely covered because we did the e-package with through Disney, a Good Neighbor Hotel. These are the 2 special ones for me. I got a pair of tongs because our kitchen was lacking in this, and what cooler thing than to get a pair of the Disneyland monorail tongs, and they say on them, please stand clear of the doors. And then this one actually says the Spanish version of por favor mantengas alejado de las puertas. I need to learn Spanish. I mean, you can't go wrong. And now anytime I cook, I'm gonna be reminded of Disneyland. So that's a cool one. And then I've gotten a magnet from the past few vacations I've been on. It's almost becoming a tradition of mine to where I get a magnet for the fridge. So anytime I go to open the fridge, I'm reminded of a cool trip that we went on. And this one right here is a big one. So this one right here is the Disneyland magnet. You got the Disneyland D. You've got the Disneyland Castle and Mickey Mouse up here. Metal, very cool. I mean, just a magnet, but small little memory of our trip. But that's our haul. We got a few different souvenirs. It was a lot of fun. And I'm gonna go ahead and have you come with me to throw this bad boy on the fridge to add to our collection. So now I have our Disneyland and we have our Whitefish Montana from whenever we went to Whitefish Montana. Those videos haven't been posted yet. Whenever we went to Epic Universe, we got that at the little chocolate factory at Epic Universe. That was a fun one. Tiffany and I, our Disney Cruise Line magnet. We have been on one or two just one Disney cruise. The Wish. We went on the Wish. Here is also one of our magnets for our Montana trip. We went and stayed inside some teepees. So look forward to that video or check it out if it's already been posted. I feel like we made out with a good haul on this trip. It wasn't too crazy. Didn't drop some crazy amount of money. Definitely a trip that was more in the realm of balling on a budget. I think, to be honest, my favorite part was Randy's Donuts. And we landed, the first thing we did, we went and got Randy's Donuts just to see the iconic donut. Those donuts were delicious. Don't knock them till you try them. They are good stuff. But with that, yep, we're wrapping up the trip. We've made it home back in good old Wyoming. And make sure to like, subscribe, and see you guys on the next adventure. All right, well, that's quite the transition. We went from